The grammar translation method is a language teaching method that focuses on mastering grammar and vocabulary. The grammar translation method, GTM, first appeared in the late 18th and early 19th centuries as a method of teaching foreign languages in Europe. This method developed rapidly during the 19th and early 20th centuries, especially in Europe and North America. Some of the main objectives of this method are: 1. Increase students' understanding of the grammar of the target language. 2. Expand students' vocabulary. 3. Improve students' reading and writing skills. 4. Develop analytical skills. Principles of the grammar translation method, GTM. Mastery of grammar and vocabulary of the target language. 1. Translation. 2. Focus on written text. 3. Text structural analysis technique. Grammar analysis. Students are given grammar exercises that help them understand sentence structure and how to use grammar in different contexts. Grammar analysis also helps students expand their vocabulary and learn grammar rules in great depth. Of using the grammar translation method in teaching English as a foreign language is as follows. Grammar analysis. The teacher provides grammar exercises that help students understand sentence structure and how to use grammar in different contexts. Students learn how to identify subjects, predicates, objects and phrases in English sentences. The grammar translation method. Advantages: 1. Deepen understanding of grammar. 2. Expand vocabulary. 3. Teaches reading skills. 4. Develop the ability to analyze text. Disadvantages: 1. Lack of attention to speaking ability. 2. Lack of support for communication skills. 3. Not focusing on context. Therefore, the GTM method should be used in combination with other methods to maximize students' language learning.
The direct method was developed in the late 19th and early 20th centuries as an alternative to the grammar translation teaching method, which was dominated by studying language structure and text translation. This method emphasizes teaching foreign languages directly in the target language without translation to the student's mother tongue. The direct method goals: 1. Improving students' ability to speak and understand foreign languages actively and spontan. 2. Avoiding the use of translation into students' native languages, so that students learn foreign languages directly. 3. Helping students learn foreign languages in a more natural and communicative way. Direct method principles emphasize foreign language teaching in the target language, using pictures, objects, gestures, and demonstrations to help students understand new words and phrases. These principles ensure that foreign language teaching becomes more natural and communicative, so that students can understand and use the target language in a more spontaneous and natural way. Process: there are several teaching techniques that can be used, such as A. Using images/objects. B. Using the teacher's movements and demonstrations. C. Dialogue and conversation. D. Group activities and games. E. Avoid translation into mother tongue. Example of using the direct method in teaching English as a foreign language, TEFL, teaching speaking and listening skills. Teachers can use dialogue or conversation to help students practice speaking and listening skills in English. Teachers can ask students to speak English in everyday situations, such as ordering food at a restaurant or buying tickets at a train station. The advantages gained from teaching techniques using the direct method, such as: 1. Encourage active and spontaneous use of foreign languages. 2. Improve students' ability to speak and understand foreign languages. 3. Strengthen the connection between the word and its meaning in context. 4. Allows students to learn foreign languages directly and contextually. 5. Make foreign language teaching more interesting and interactive. Disadvantages: 1. Does not pay attention to aspects of grammar systematically. 2. Lack of focus on reading and writing practice. 3. Less effective for students with different language skill levels. 4. Requires teachers highly skilled in the target language. 5. Does not pay enough attention to vocabulary.
The audio-lingual method is a language learning approach that emphasizes developing ability to communicate in target language through an inductive approach. History. Since 1947 to 1967, the audio-lingual approach has become the dominant foreign teaching method in America. The audio-lingual method, developed in the 1950s as a response to the needs of the United States military, would be more capable of communicating in foreign languages. Purpose. The main objective of the audio-lingual method is for the student to develop the ability to speak the target language correctly, and to be able to understand and apply grammar automatically in the use of everyday language. The principle of the audio-lingual method is to teach language through a focus on developing listening and speaking skills. The purpose of this lingual principle is to help students develop habits of speaking correctly in the target language, without needing a conscious translation. Audio-lingual techniques emphasize practicing and repeating words and phrases in the target language, often using standard sentence patterns, and then building skills in speaking and listening through simulated dialogue exercises and communicative situations.
An example of using the audio-lingual method in teaching English, TEFL, can be done by using audio recordings or sound recordings as learning aids. And short stories. The teacher can record short stories in English and ask students to listen and understand the stories. Advantages of the audio-lingual method. The advantages of this method are emphasis on speaking and listening skills, repetition and memorization, error correction, encouraging active participation. Disadvantages of the audio-lingual method: limited focus, lack of creativity, limited usefulness, teacher-centered, less attention to meaning. Thank you for watching. I hope the knowledge that we provide from this video is useful.